What's up? Alright, guys, I got something pretty interesting tonight. Finally came in the mail. Sometimes you're just at the beck and call of the postal service system. So here we go. Whoa. I got my hands on the Dragon Ball Kabito Kai. So this is the only action figure of this character. Now, it was made by, I don't know if you can, you might really not be able to make it on the foot there. Okay, so just like I said, this is basically the only Kabito Kai figure that there is. But for what it's worth, he's actually not that bad. You got a nice pearlescent kind of brown, maroon brown. When it comes to likeness, the likeness is perfect. This is 100% Kabito Kai. He just doesn't really have the best articulation. He just doesn't really have the best articulation, but it's not really a problem. All the guy really does is just stand around and make funny expressions. But I wanted to have this. I've honestly wanted this thing for a long time. And the thing that was stopping me was the fact that getting this sealed can be a little pricey. And when I look at used ones, usually it's a kid play with it or whatever, which makes sense. But sometimes his nose is all scratched up or, any nonsense like that. And this one looks absolutely perfect. So I'm actually really happy and surprised. As you can see here, he does have a bit of a chip or a scratch on the shoulder pad. But honestly, the face is the only thing that I care about. This is not a problem. So let's go ahead and add him into my display. Okay, so this is obviously not finished, but this is kind of what I have so far of my Buu Saga setup. This base down here was actually meant for the scene once Gohan arrives on Earth. So maybe I'll actually split this up and make a separate section because I want to have a little display for the Kais. Okay, so there we go. There's Kabito Kai, and you might not have seen him yet. So I actually got my hands on this Elder Kai or Supreme Kai, which is really pretty cool. And also, I recommend you chase down this fake figure. Even though it's not a good figure, the likeness is perfect, which honestly, that's really what matters. So there you go. There's all the Kais. I'm pretty satisfied. Maybe later I'll actually make this look better, but it looks like crap right now. What?